Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, Grandpappy. You're a ghost. I won't tell anybody. I don't even see you. You're like John Cena. You're there, but you're not there. See right through you, man. Welcome in, everybody. My name's Enigma. I'm a variety streamer, Twitch, Twitter, Kick, Rumble, YouTube. Hope you're having a great day. We're going to start Bloodstained Ritual of the Night today. Do me a favor. Hit that follow button. Twitch, Twitter, Kick, and Rumble. Subscription on YouTube would be great. If you're on Rumble, if you're on YouTube, smash the like button. Comment. Let people know that I'm here. He's a duck, too. Okay. He's a duck. That'll really help me get bigger and better at what I'm doing. Continually trying to get bigger and better. And growing. I need to grow. Can now play as Aurora. Okay. Configuration. Attack. Alright. Why not? Who is Aurora? I'll stick with Miriam.
The Industrial Revolution.
Yes.
A new era that threatened to transform the values of men. No longer would spirit
This Sunday is Easter. That's why I have bunny ears on. And I've been doing fine, Grandpappy. How have you been doing? Everything going all right with you?
The fires of the Lucky eruption had plunged all of Europe into an ashen darkness. A horde of demons spilled from the shadows.
Horde of
fell
demons.
into the city after
They're
each
coming in.
There was a message.
'Twas a message.
Fearing the rise of industrialism,
forget, 'cause I will forget.
Patrons,
There we go.
found the unthinkable to defend their existence.
A boot.
Through recondite arts, the alchemists had created shard binders, humans transplanted with crystal that attuned them to demonic power. They sacrificed the shard binders, and in doing so, threw the gates of the world open to demonkind. Countless innocents died, and though the church succeeded in vanquishing the Hell's End, a steep price had already been paid. As for the shardbinders, they were presumed to have all died in the sacrificial rite. However, two survived.
Yep, this is Holy Week for my
Some miracle
for the more devout and pious people.
a girl who spared the rite altogether on account of the strange slumber that took her just before it could begin. 10 years had passed. Mankind too soon forgets tragedy.
And Easter is Sunday.
Demons have returned.
Easter Sunday for everyone.
Castle. And on this very hour, Miriam awakens. Upon learning Jeebel's this new bloodstained ritual, Miriam and the alchemist Johannes set forth for the accursed castle.
No big deal.
Their galleon cuts through the water, lancing towards the inevitable.
Not a big deal at all, it's not. I almost didn't remember, but I knew it was coming. I think it's spring break this week, too, here outside of Chicago. I don't think the kids are in school. I went walking yesterday afternoon for my lunch break, and it ended up being very quiet at the school. I live very close to a school.
Are you certain it was...
It was Jeebel's doing, Miriam. No mistake.
No mistake at
So
all.
hard to believe. I wouldn't even be alive if not...
I know how you feel. But the facts are apparent.
That's okay. I appreciate you being here. Thank you. Everything helps. Best of
Miriam,
souls.
I want you to know that I'm sorry. What my brothers subjected you to, there's no forgiving it.
None at all.
It was their transgression, not yours. You always took care of us.
Obviously, not enough.
Well, let it go, Johannes.
Let it go.
We need to focus on the task ahead.
Let it go. Let it go. And I really appreciate it. I really do. I
He's responsible for this.
appreciate everyone who helps.
I have to stop him. I gave him my
And I
word.
realize you can't be everywhere at once. So by no means am I like, I don't make demands.
He was my best friend.
You could doodle on his face.
I'm the only one who can. The shard experiments prepared me for combat. Let them amount to something.
Yes.
10 whole years.
10.
What put me in that sleep?
I wish I had the answer.
Ambien.
All I know is the spell that stopped time for you was advanced.
He does look like he could use a mustache.
But by observing the ebb of the magic's hold on you, I was able to predict exactly when you would wake up.
And the alarm I set.
Oh, I see.
We'll make landfall soon. You should get ready. I had the chest there packed with essential equipment. Now would be a good time to put it on.
Alright. So this is a Metroidvania game, my friends. I'm trying to remember how to open the chest. Oh, is it this chest? There we are. Kung Fu shoes for Kung Fu fighting and knife. When we were Kung Fu fighting. Oh, I have a risky blade. What, bet your ass. Aries horns and risky bandana. Okay.
Good.
Now we look like a belly dancer.
The next order of business is to...
Tree fitty.
I'll take care of it.
But tree fitty. Damn Loch Ness monster.
What do you want from us, monster? And the monster bent down and said, I need about 350.
Was that a shard?
Yeah, it sure was.
I'd forgotten the way it felt. Like uninvited claws scraping across my
I guess we are Shantae now, aren't we, in this outfit?
Demon's power was transmuted into that shard, which forcibly bonded to the crystal embedded in your body.
Bode.
The strength you gain from it is undeniable, but eventually, the crystal will devour you.
I thought the procedure you
Crystal doesn't even have a
described
mouth.
was an option.
It did, but that doesn't guarantee you'll be safe if you start absorbing shards in massive quantities.
I have news for you there. I'm going to be absorbing shards
I
in
know my
massive
body's limits
quantities.
better than anyone. And I'm going to need all the power I can get.
All of it.
And if I run into trouble, you can help me. You've done it before. You'll do it again.
Yes.
Thanks for giving me a choice in the matter. Well, I won't let you down. Not if I can help it. Just promise you won't push yourself.
It is a good franchise. I don't own any of them right now, though. Oh, yeah, that demon got him. He's dead.
How did they get inside?
With their legs.
The demons from the castle must have infested the ship.
Then they can help me wake up these muscles of mine. I'll wipe the deck with them.
Alright, so our girl here, this is if you've never played a Metroidvania before, our girl here is going to gain access to a lot of different weapons and powers and stuff like that. Throughout the game, there will be some backtracking, but the idea is that we continue it through, and we will gain experience points to level up. This is very much made by Iga. This is an Igavania game. Guy who did Symphony of the Night, amongst other things.
Responds to magic. Maybe I just need to hold my hand up to it.
Maybe. There you go. But the more of them we kill, the more experience we get. More experience we get, obviously, the more we level up. So, don't be afraid to explore. Level up. Country dress. Well, that is good. It's alright, Conan O'Brien. He tries to come and take my name from me and I don't like it. It's my name, I am the Conan the Barbarian. So I will continue to take that girly man down. He might be taller than me, but he is definitely a girly man compared to the power that I have. Once I have the sword and he does not have the sword at all. Conan O'Brien. Ooh. Rusted ring. It's for rusting ring people, yeah. Yeah, Conan Exiles are very loud. I used to play that Conan game. I should be in the game because I'm Conan the Barbarian, Conan's Destroyer. And I hear I'm going to be Conan the King. They got some movie coming out where I will be the king. You got the tunic now. There's a tunic. No, tunic is not what I want. But basically the story goes, if you're not aware, Iga was the head dude doing Castlevania games. This is where we can recover and save. You get somebody to do an honorable impression and do it then. Come, I'm here. I will do the Conan thing here, and I will do with side. We will do the thing. There are plenty of Arnold impersonators out there that you could get to do the job. I do it. Call me Conan Exiles. I will be more than glad to show up for you. So the way that works is if we go to our subscreen, we have shards here. We can, have different ones that we're going to be able to get to do things. Some of them will actually, oh. If I can do this right. Doing the Arnold is not difficult, but sometimes doing certain words, they can be very difficult to do. I've always heard the secret to doing a good impression is not just being able to do, you know, I'll be back, put the cookie down, you know, not to just do those, but to be able to have an actual conversation in that voice. So it can be very difficult to, you know, anyone can just do certain words, but to actually take the time to, you know, like you go into, I want to go to the Chili's, I want to order the baby back ribs with the Diet Coke, and I would like to have some salsa and chips along with it. You know, doing that, that's the difficult part about doing. What are you doing? There. Level up. Once you get there, you do, okay, what are we doing here? More them. Everything you kill, you get experience points for. Very important. Galleon map now. We've unlocked the map of the galleon, so we can see everything. No, I said the embodying it is like being able to have a conversation and being able to go through and talk like you are that person. One of the funniest ones I've ever seen of impressions is we have here, you know, American football is really a big deal, and we have a former NFL coach here by the name of John Gruden, and Gruden has a distinct way of talking, a very distinct way of talking, and we have a comedian here by the name of Frank Caliendo who does a lot of excellent impressions. Like he is one of the best impressionists out there, and he does a really good impression of John Gruden. And he called a team when John Gruden was the head coach of the Raiders, and talked to their general manager, and actually, as John Gruden, worked out a deal to trade for the #1 overall draft pick in the draft. And he had to come back because they thought they had a deal with the Raiders to get the #1 draft pick. And in reality, it wasn't him. He had to call him back afterwards and go, "Guy, it's actually, it's not Gruden. It's Frank Caliendo. He's just screwing with you." One of the best I've seen in how someone can actually embody the character, embody the person, and become that person is that he is amazing at impressions. Absolutely amazing at impressions. Ow. Big old thing only takes 3 hits. See, there's a chest up there. I'll take the level up. Yeah, I can't get up there yet. But there is a chest up there. I'll have to come back for it. Come on, baby. Ow. Oh, come on. Yeah, bastard. Yeah, don't look at my chest. My eyes are up here. I am looking forward to the sequel to this. I know it's supposed to be coming out, I think they said this year. Looking forward to it. I do like me some good Metroidvania like this. It's a claymore, not a clayless. Still taking hits. Don't look at my chest. I've been there. Hey, Grizzled Entertainment. Thanks for coming in, bud. But we have, dang. With a Metroidvania game like this, there's a lot of different things that go into it, a lot of mechanics. First of all, we have the experience. The more experience we gain, the more levels up we get. That means the more, you know, health and power and things like that. Very handy there for that. We also have the we get money so we can afford to buy things, new weapons and armor. There is crafting, I believe, in this game, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a minute since I played it, but I think there is. And then we also have, well, we will get at certain parts of the game specific abilities that we're going to be able to use to get farther into the game. I don't want to go that way yet. Let's go down here. So it never hurts you to go for a good grind in a game like this, is what I'm trying to say. I do see that there's a... I know my friend Yarnwitch, everyone's friend Yarnwitch, she's friendly to everybody, just completed this game last week. So I figured, I'm kind of jealous, I like playing Metroidvania, so we're doing that now. Another level up. You can never be too strong. Getting smurred. Conan Exiles, he needs to devote himself to calm. That's the only way he's going to be able to do any good, is to make sure he devotes himself to the teachings of calm. And subjugates all the women. Just that I am more on curiosity because there are things I wonder about when I'm playing games like this. See, there are packs. Look at this. Only $3. Does that mean I have access to new stuff now? Well, I might have to restart the game. You must devote yourself to the teachings of calm. That's the only way. But as I was saying, this is actually while this is a Metroidvania, a lot of people have called it an Igavania because it is done by Iga, the guy who did Symphony of the Night and a whole bunch of other. I get to the hit there. Metroid, Castlevania games after. He left Konami when Konami started their downsizing into only making pachinko machines. So, if you know anything about that, you'll know Konami has pulled the curtain back on that a little bit and has now gotten back into somewhat of making games. Oh, you're kidding me? Asshole. It's good stuff. The games like this are good stuff. They're deep. They have a lot of replay value. There's a lot of cool stuff to find. Remember, you want to take all the monies. Kojima was not just let go from Konami. They basically, the way they got rid of him was almost ritualistic. Like if I would have seen any more of it, I'd have thought they were gonna sacrifice him to a pagan god or something. For those who don't know, he was working on Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, and they basically, Konami, and he was a vice president of the company, for those who are like, what? He was very high up in Konami, and they kind of basically just shoved him off to the side and locked him in his office and wouldn't let him see his crew, his group, and they finished the game without him. They effectively, yeah, it was, what they did was horrible to him, and so when it comes down to him being the way that he is about Konami, I don't blame him at all, quite frankly. He was treated like shit there towards the end, so if you're wondering, is he ever going to go back? Probably not. Okay, I see there's a part of the ship we've not explored yet, and it never hurts to go back and look at things. We're about to level up again, too, so... But yeah, it was that bad, guys. They locked him in his office. They wouldn't let him... He is. The problem is with Kojima, he does have a problem, and it is very simply put. Good, level up. He can't get out of his own way sometimes. Ooh, a shard. I personally am not a fan at all of Death Stranding. I know I'm probably in the minority there. There's a lot of people who like it. Obviously, there's enough people who like it that he did the sequel. But to me, Death Stranding is nothing more than a glorified walking simulator. You have to get from point A to point B without getting tired. It would be nice to get Kojima back with Metal Gear, but to be fair, Kojima really didn't like doing Metal Gear as much. He actually was begging to not do new Metal Gear games, and they kept pushing him into doing them. That's why we explore. Every time he would, ever since Metal Gear Solid 2, he would say, "Stop asking me, please, fans. No, don't ask. Stop asking for me to make Metal Gear games." He wanted to move on, and the fans and Konami wouldn't let him. Yeah, he was. Absolutely. I mean, to me, Metal Gear will always be his baby. They can make Metal Gear Solid 6 right now, and it might be a good game, but you don't have Kojima. You know, what are you even doing? But I think Kojima, with as creative as he is, also needs a filter and needs someone there to rein him in, because when he's doing things himself with no limitations, that's when you get stuff like Death Stranding. things aren't worth hardly anything. Oop. But Iga left around the same time. Iga saw the writing on the wall and was like, I got nothing to do with this. So I'm GTFOing, and Bloodstained is the series we've been getting from it. I've met Iga. He's a hell of a nice guy. Okay, we can't reach that. We need a double jump or something. I don't know why I didn't get those. I need... Money is going to be something we're going to have to be paying attention to. Money and gear. Or craftable items. Craftable things you can craft with. Come on, baby. Ba-da-da-da. Like bronze, that's a crafting item. Not that it's going to be really important. I know the best weapon in the game you need to really grind for. But it is a nasty piece of work. I believe he did, yes. Konami kind of had this problem, guys. Konami was in a position where they have a legacy library full of IPs that gaming that I grew up with. Okay, your Castlevanias, your Metal Gears. I mean, the list just goes on and on of the game series that company has had. And they thought they weren't going to make as much money off of gaming as they were pachinko machines. And so they basically gutted their gaming department completely to make room for more pachinko. They were very much about pachinko machines, and they did that for a while. And now they're just now getting back into gaming. So we've had a couple of Silent Hill games. We've had Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta, Metal Gear Solid Delta, whatever they're calling it. They've had to come a long way to get back into the gaming space, and they're doing new Castlevania now, which looks really good. But the fact is that they still ran off all their talent that was responsible for this stuff, right? So, is the new Castlevania going to be as good as what Iga was producing? I don't know. It's possible. You know, I'm not one to sit here and say never. But you're talking about a legend here, guys. Someone that's Iga is a bona fide legend of the genre. And he's now moved on to these. And if they invited him back, I don't know if he would do it. Yeah, I need a bigger jump for that one. I know Iga wasn't happy, and Kojima was last. Iga left first. Iga's the one who got on his, you know, took everything up and just said, I'm just gonna get the hell out of here. Boss time. It's clear they don't want me here. I'm gonna go.
So, Sleeping Beauty, you've decided to awaken.
Yes.
Jeeble, tell me you didn't do this. It doesn't make any sense.
How does it not? After all the sins humans wrought upon us?
Johannes told me what they did.
He does not have the rights to Castlevania.
And you're right. It's
That's still with
horrible.
Konami.
But what you're doing now is just as bad.
The new Castlevania being released has nothing to do with Iga, as far as I know.
No! No, there you are very wrong. What the alchemists did was reshuffle our bodies. What I intend to do is reshuffle the world. I'd say I've earned the right. Join me, Miriam. You're the only one who understands the pain I feel. What it's like to no longer be human.
What? I never thought I'd hear those words from you. I was the one that came to you broken, convinced I was a monster.
This is nonsense.
You told me... Our power doesn't make us good or bad. Our choices do.
It's
I've
true.
given up on my humanity, but you restored my hope. Don't you remember?
Master Jeeble, we must return.
Yes, Miriam, I tire of reminiscing with you. You're here to kill me, aren't you? Then first prove you can find me. Along the way, you'll have
Not writing
to
anything
absorb
down.
shards and avail yourself of the powers of hell. If you can still claim to be human at the end of it all, then perhaps I might be more inclined to listen. Come, Gremlin. We're leaving.
Jeeble, wait!
I'm still waiting to hear back about the Rumble Creator Program. I applied weeks ago. I haven't heard anything back yet. Here's our first boss. Some crazy watery bitch.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Ow. Ow. Hey, Alucard. It's been a minute since I played this, so I don't remember hardly anything about it. Little known fact, Grandpappy, if you play play a Metroidvania and you say Alucard 3 times into a mirror, he will appear. Speaking of Konami alumni, there's Solid Snake himself.
We're here.
I noticed.
Was this a village? What happened to it? The demons Jeeble summoned?
Are you trying to say Alucard caused you injuries?
It moved faster than we hoped. Miriam, we have to hurry. This was where we were supposed to meet our contact.
All right. But wait. Let me clear the area. There are still demons about.
That's right. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Alucard. I don't think we got a shard from him at all, did we? No, we didn't. My goodness. You can't stop Alucard. You're going to hope to contain him. He's the one who's got the Spaldings right now to play frickin' Silver Surfer.
Oh, thank you, Miriam. You know who I am. And that means...
I'm sorry we couldn't get here sooner, Dominique.
So this is our contact.
Yes, the church sent me.
An exorcist. And we're lucky to have you, Dominique.
And the church you, Miriam. Thank you for guiding her here, Johannes.
You wouldn't have asked if it wasn't but you should tell us why you need her. Miriam isn't one to shy away from danger. But she deserves to be armed with all the facts.
He emerges from the trees.
Yes, very well.
Very well, I'm coming.
I told you when I contacted you that the Shardbinder Jeeble is responsible for summoning the castle.
He just summoned it.
There's no mistake about that. He admitted as much.
What? You spoke to him?
Yeah, where were you? There was a cutscene ago.
Then let me get right to the point. I find it curious that the outpouring of demons, facilitated by one Shardbinder, just happens to coincide with the sudden awakening of the other Shardbinder after exactly 10 years.
10 years.
You're right. It is strange. But the church doesn't get to drag Miriam into this just because the timing is odd.
Oh, do you decide for her then? I asked you to bring her here so she could see the horrors that have befallen the village and make an informed choice. I have no intention of forcing you, Miriam.
You don't have to. I gave Jeeble my word that I would stop him.
His name is Jeeble.
Thank you, Miriam. I am sorry to put it on your shoulders.
No, you're really not.
Pardon me?
Oh yeah, forget. I'm here for... Yeah.
Oh, hello there. Are you alright? We didn't mean to ignore you.
Except we totally did.
I'm alright, thank you.
You are quite welcome. Do you have a name?
Yeah, it's called... Get your own name, bitch.
Anne.
What a lovely name. Anne, you shouldn't be out here. Let me take you somewhere safe.
Oh, alright.
No, teehee.
Come on, this way.
Alright, so the village is going to act as our kind of de facto base of operations in a way. There's going to be a lot of stuff... Oh, that's automatic.
I did some looking around before, and this place seems secure.
Yes, agreed.
Wow. Alucard leaving work early. Why is that?
You, Anne, and I
Are you
will
picking up
remain
another
here
shift on Saturday
to
again or something?
assist Miriam from safe ground.
What? We can't ask her to brave the castle alone?
Don't be foolish. She is trained in combat. Are you? We would only get in the way.
That's not the point.
It is.
I'll be fine, Johannes. Please don't worry.
All right.
If you say so, bitch.
But we'll be here if you need us.
Let's not waste any time. We have a lot to do.
Come back if you need anything. I'll get a workshop running so I can perform alchemy for you.
Thank you, Johannes.
I know you're strong, but be careful.
I will.
Yes, I will. Okay, so like I said, this is going to be kind of a de facto base of operations. There's going to be people selling stuff, crafting stuff here. We can do all sorts of things.
Dominique, what is all this machinery?
That is photographic equipment we've been working on.
Photographic?
To put it more plainly, it
Uh-huh.
allows me to capture images of real life, landscapes, people.
What? Really? Can I try it?
Unfortunately, I don't have the silver bromide I need.
I'll see if I can find it. Be right back.
Oh, hello. I hope you're ready to loosen those purse strings.
Okay, so now you have stuff you want to sell us.
Oh, hello.
Miriam, welcome.
Hi.
Since this is your first time here, let me tell you a little bit about the supply post.
Please.
I have made arrangements so you can buy and sell items here. I would have liked to provide what you need for free, but seeing as we are largely cut off from the church's funds out here, I will need money in order to keep the supply post stocked. I hope you don't mind paying.
Well, I do.
I understand. I appreciate you doing what you can.
I can also buy shards from you if you no longer need them.
Wait, is trade in demon shards even allowed?
It is now.
Of course, the church would sooner gather them up and make certain they are purified. I am not permitted to sell them, but I can buy them off you. You may want to keep extras, since possessing multiple shards of the same type amplifies its power, but there is a limit to how far that can go. And more importantly, if you carry a large number of shards, your body's corruption...
May accelerate, but I'll find a way to deal with that myself.
Y'all feed the pigeons?
I still recommend selling your shards as a means of making money.
All right. I know you're looking out for me.
I think that explains
If y'all
everything.
feed them, that's the reason
Now,
they stay.
would you like to have a look around? What are you looking to buy?
about that.
Oh, I forgot to give this to you. It's the key to the building. You can use it to explore further in.
Thank you.
I invited the other survivors inside where it's safe. They all have troubles that need resolving, if you can spare them the time.
I'll do what I can.
I know you will. Come back anytime. I'll be praying for you.
In other words, you are feeding them. Maybe not directly, but you are feeding them.
You there? It was awful. Those monsters came out of nowhere.
Monsters.
You ran for dear life.
Where are the others?
Others?
Dead, most of them. My dear husband included. Those devils have to pay.
Devils.
Those murderers. You look strong, miss. I'm begging you. Help me.
If it's within my power.
Oh, thank you. My name's Lindsay. What's yours?
Lindsay Lohan.
Well, Miriam, I'll gather whatever information I can about the monsters that wronged us. I want you to hunt down the monsters and take vengeance on them. The efforts won't go unrewarded, I promise you that.
I promise.
All right. I'll do it.
My MacBook. I've had it for about 5 years, and it's being a goober head right now.
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
Sure.
Help my husband rest in peace. Kill that murderer dead!
Sure.
Here she is. You have to marvel at the church's resources. Look at what they've provided for us.
Stuff.
I know. It's incredible.
So, what I can do for you here in the workshop is take materials you bring me and transmute them into new items. But the alchemy is easier to show you than explain. Here, I have some materials we can use, so let's try transmuting them.
Okay.
What are we transmuting this time?
Whatever you told me to. Well, good thing we're not in the UK.
Once I've transmuted an item, I'll pass it on to Dominique, so she can carry it at the supply post for you.
Oh,
I'll do
okay.
my best to inform you of what items you can make from what materials. But when it comes to items I don't know about, you'll have to find a formula for me and bring it here.
I understand.
Like a meat? Are they like the American bald eagle, right? Because you can't kill a bald eagle here.
Crystal you've obtained, the shards, those can be transmuted the same way as items. Each shard requires specific materials, but it's worth it to make your shards more useful.
More useful.
Try it when you get the chance.
I think I will.
That sounds about right.
So, neither one of us has been eating well. No wonder, considering the struggle we've been through to survive. If you bring me the ingredients, I can use alchemy to prepare meals for us. With proper nutrition and a varied diet, you have the potential to get much stronger.
It's alchemy for food. It's called cooking, dude. 13. Level up some. That hurt. Stone mask. Yeah, it's a fast travel spot. So once we unlock other fast travel spots, we'll be able to use that to go between places. There we go. Level up there. I still took another hit. Come on, you shit for brains. Shit bird. There we go. I haven't even heard of your little agency. Yeah, I can't. It's illegal to kill a bald eagle. Of course, bald eagles, we don't have bald eagles here, like, raiding people's foods and stuff like that. It's amazing you see more pigeons than you would seagulls. We're over there on the west coast. Seagulls are... You want to talk about little shits, are seagulls. Seagulls have no chill whatsoever. None. You could be sitting like on the beach with a sandwich, and the next thing you know, a seagull comes up and just rips that son of a bitch out of your hands, and you're like, what the hell just happened? Seagulls do not care. They are the honey badgers of birds. Yeah, they will. Right out of your hand. Right out of your damn hand, they will take it. Oh, okay. You might be sitting there going, oh, yeah, seagulls... They're birds, they're just trying to eat. Next thing you know, your sandwich is gone. And you're like, what the hell? At least I still have my fries. And then another seagull will run up and take your fries. Well, it's, any bird will do that. That's not just seagulls. My point is you know, like I said, seagulls were pricks. Seagulls will... They will take right out of your hand. You does that mean I'm a seagull? I also love McDonald's fries. Well, isn't that that's a thing about their weddings now that will not let you throw rice because it's shit. It will harm the birds because the birds will have it, will eat it, and then when they drink water, the rice will expand in their stomach and actually harm the bird. Alucard's around the Los Angeles area. I didn't know you were on the West Coast, Grandpappy. But at least we all agree that seagulls are little shits that need to be destroyed. Way down and to the left, or to the right, I mean, without hitting that. Let's see what's down over here. Is that a lock? Oh. This is a transport to another area. Yeah, I know that, she can only swim up. I know that, pigeons are a pain in the ass, but seagulls are terrible. Oh my, that... Yeah, I don't belong here. Let's, almost leveled there, though. Ooh, I got the bat one. Yep, gonna have to recover. That's why I came back this way. They are indeed. So are eagles. Birds are descendants of dinosaurs, so most of them are carnivores. There are a lot of them are carnivores, I should say. There are ones who eat seed, but you know, eagles, hawks, falcons. Hell, you want to know some of the worst ones are peregrine falcons. Those little shits. In Australia, once again, here's another reason not to go to Australia. If they're nesting in a tree, another one. If they're nesting in a tree and you are like riding a bike along, or you're jogging or something, those little bastards will actually If you get too close to where they think you're going to threaten their nest, they will attack you and chase your ass down. Peregrine falcons are little shits. Alright, a level up. I knew we were getting close. Cassowaries, are they... okay, I'm not familiar with those as much. No, there are birds out there you want nothing to do with because they will... you might be bigger than them. Really? I didn't know that. Oh wait, those are the ones that have... they don't fly, right? Those are the... they have really sharp ass... they have huge legs and really razor sharp talons on their feet, right? And they stomp people. Am I thinking of the right ones? Yeah. That sounds about right. I am out of that phase in life. I will the dating life is over for me. I've told Desi many times if things don't we decide not to see each other anymore, I will be retired. Okay, got another crystal. What are you doing? No, it never will. I know that. I just know I get, another chest guard. Not as good as my outfit. I think at my age I'm just kind of done with the game. That's my whole thing. Is it's just my ex-girlfriend was less than pleasant. The young lady I was seeing before I met Desi, if you were to like sketch it out on paper and define what you were looking for in you know, someone like that you were looking for, like, to be in the same stuff as you're into, I had it. You know, she was into gaming, she was into sci-fi stuff, she was into geek culture, all that. but she was a very unhappy person. And it comes down to the fact that when she was 16, she had a son. She had a kid. And he was still living with her. And she was absolutely miserable because she didn't have a youth phase. She had to go straight from, 16, she had to be a mother. So she was not a happy... She wasn't happy about it, and she took all of her negative aggression and such out on him, and out on anybody that she thought she needed to. She treated me really poorly. She treated him really poorly, and he was. I'm not saying he was a perfect kid, no, but he was a nice kid. But she was not a nice person. Oh my, Grandpappy. 357 though, I mean... That's a hell of a gun. But I just got to the point where with her where it's like there's nothing I'm going to be able to do that's going to be able to make you happy. What are we even doing here, you know? So we broke up and she missed. Was she aiming for you? But it is.
Alfred?
Are you supposed to be butlering for Batman?
Why are you here?
She was aiming for you? She tried to shoot you?
An apprentice should have stayed out of this.
Damn, man. Is she still free?
You have a lot to explain for. After all the terrible things you've done?
All that is in the past. I'll not be defending my actions to you.
Don't I deserve it? You were like a father to me.
Enough, child. I am here for the book. Jeeble has the book.
Yeah, we saw him with a book.
What are you talking about?
If you don't already know, then let us keep it that way.
Alfred, how are you still alive?
What were you thinking in coming here?
You can answer my question first.
Or else.
All that matters is that I am alive. Did you come here for the book?
Book? The Liber Logaeth?
Make no mistake. I won't let anyone touch that tome but me.
Not even you should touch it. Didn't what happened 10 years ago teach you anything?
I don't have time to argue with you. I just hope you are wise enough not to get in my way.
What?
Damn, Grandpappy.
You know full well my power exceeds yours. Take Miriam and leave this place.
A D-list superhero Wonder Man is, Alucard.
I came here because something didn't feel right. But I didn't expect him.
Johannes, what is the Liber Logaeth?
It's a book the alchemy
Out of the best of my knowledge, as miserable as I was with my ex, I don't think she ever tried to kill me.
The guild used it to bring about the calamity 10 years ago, and the Shardbinder's crystal acted as a kind of catalyst.
Apparently it wasn't bad, because they've already got a season 2 for it.
I know. Alfred must be trying to restore the Alchemy Guild to power, but we cannot let him lay hands on the Liber Logaeth.
He said Cheeple had it. You know, I think I might have seen it.
It makes sense, considering the situation we're in. He must have gotten his hands on it after surviving the sacrifice.
So now I have to stop Alfred too.
No, let's focus on Jeeble. If we can get to him and the book before Alfred does, we'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Good point. All right.
Dominique might know what to do about Alfred in the meantime. I'll head back to the village and see what she has to say.
It's just weird to me. Yeah, I think we've all had points in time where we kind of say, I would like to, this person pisses me off, I don't like this person, I should beat the shit out of them or something like that, but straight up wanting to kill somebody, that's just, oof, no. You kidding me? I've been out with a couple of psychos. I went out with a girl one time. We had met online, and we had just met, and she had just gotten back from a trip, and she had taken out to the East Coast to meet somebody, and this is no joke when I say this. She's a good Christian girl, right? She goes to church. She is very, very, very devout, pious. Well, what I didn't know was she had gone to the West Coast to meet a guy, and she ended up sleeping with him. She was a virgin, and she ended up sleeping with him. And so she was infatuated with this guy she had slept with on the East Coast, and everything that she was doing was for him. She was trying to she was infatuated with him. And meanwhile, she's going out with me. And I'm going, well, at this point, what am I even doing here? Once I realized what was going on, I had no reason to go out with her anymore. Because there's nothing I could have done that was going to get her attention to cool. Is it equipped? It is. Good. But she was bananas. Absolutely bananas. Good Lord. Oh, okay. I can go back and get the reward. Let's go get the reward. I mean, we would be out on dates, and she would just sit there and talk about, oh, I miss him so much. I wish he were here. Oh, I miss the way he kissed me. And I'm sitting there going, what the hell am I even doing here? I'm the type of person that I try to see the best in everybody. I really do. But to me, it's kind of disingenuous to continue to want to say you want to go out with somebody only to really use it as a way to get free meals and such, because she had no interest in me whatsoever. She was infatuated with this dude that she had just seen a week ago, who apparently... I mean, you always remember your first, right? And it was her first. And she was infatuated with him. And the thing is, I don't know, but chances are, he's probably getting a lot more than what he got from her, from other people. And I got no problem with people having religious beliefs whatsoever. They're spiritual people, you know. But I do wonder, you know, like, it was just a weird situation, guys. Keep it by, Grandpappy. I want to see the best in everybody, but I still can be very much a realist when it comes to especially online. If you saw all the messages that I get from people that are trying to sell me representation as a streamer, that, you know, try to sell me on this and sell me on that, try to, you know, get me to hire somebody to make art or to help promote me or something like that, I know better. And I am very skeptical of any of that. Alright, girl, we avenge you.
Got any targets for me?
Here's what I've turned up. Good work. Here's your reward.
Have you learned anything?
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters. Help my little sister Rosalie rest in peace. Kill those murderers dead.
She is very...
Have you learned?
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters. Help Dr. Simon rest in peace. Kill those murderers dead.
She is bloodthirsty.
Have you learned anything new?
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
Lisa, you're tearing me apart, Lisa.
Rest in peace. Kill those murderers dead.
Got any targets for?
Here's what I've turned up on the monster. Help my cousin Annette rest in peace. Kill those murderers dead.
I got a message from someone last week, and first thing I do when I see something like that, I'll go and look at their links that they've got linked on their account. And if it's something like a Twitch link or something, I'll go look at it. And if the Twitch link is actually that person, it's a fairly large Twitch account, like 24,000 followers, you know, it's fairly large. And she's talking to me, if she's really a she, and about getting a representative to help me. And then I realize it says that her account is based out of Vancouver. That she says she's a Vancouver-based streamer. Well, then I go and I look at where her account's based out of, and it says Africa on Twitter. So it's like I already see the fact that you're not being honest. So why would I trust you to try to help me grow my account, or the person you're trying to hook me up with to do it, when you yourself say you're based out of Vancouver, Canada, and Twitter says you're based out of Africa? Maybe I am. Oh, I have another complete one. Oh, I already got that one. Dull hammers are going to be... Oh, I know where they are. Keep killing stuff. Getting our quests done. Side quests. And I would love to have someone take, notice me and want to help me, become better at what I'm doing and help me grow. But I'm not paying anybody, especially some rando on the internet, for it. Hey, Goat, good to see you. Thank you so much, Goat. I appreciate it. Ah, come on. Got you. We haven't completed any of our quests yet. Not yet. Oh crap, didn't mean to fall. Yeah, come on, get in there. Save slot. I do want to see about changing her look, but I don't know. I think we have to find someone for that. Typical. I believe. No, I'm not after that guy. I'll take him nonetheless. Ooh, that hurt. Oh, I almost jumped into that. Hey, you. Alright. Down there. Go this way now. Level up. My favorite. I do need those. I can't get that. I think I need you. Maybe I don't. Oh, I do. Okay. There's a quest completed. I'm not going that way yet. Yeah, his name is Dracula. It just spelled backwards. And I do believe that some of the things we have to kill are back on the ship, so we need to go back to the ship too. I'm okay with getting the experience and rewards and such. Anyone who thinks I'm going to speedrun these games, I don't do speedruns. I like to take my time and enjoy them. Oh, I need you. Okay, I'll keep coming up and keep killing you. I believe we have completed... Yep. I got 2 completed. Dull hammers, I think, are on the ship. Barbatos, I haven't seen them yet, I don't think. Damn. Ah! We got some good people here today. There's a chest I missed. You know, I always have good people. Everyone who comes in here is a good person, just about. Okay, we'll fall down from there later. I know those things are worth practically nothing, but take what the game gives you early on. Until we start to get to a point where we're gonna really get some really decent weapons. Really? I know what it is, but I've never used it. What's up with it? Did they take you off of, like, Ko-fi or anything like that? Or Throne? I know Throne's another app people use for that. I've got a Throne account, but I've never put anything on it. Probably should at some point. Could be that way. Okay, we'll turn in 2 more missions.
Have you learned anything new? Here's what I've turned up. Good work.
Got some hemp. Okay.
Have you learned anything new? Here's what I've taken. Good.
Brigadine. Is that better than what I'm wearing? Intelligence goes down. Defense goes way up, though. Sure, we'll put that on. If I'm not mistaken, I want to say that
I'm glad we fields are rid of those monsters.
Substack is really for like journalists and such.
To replant everything.
What we...
Well, I haven't decided yet. Where are my manners? I'm Harry.
Miriam.
Tell me, Miriam, do you have anything I might be able to grow?
Hey.
Because if you let me do the farming, I'll give you your share of the harvest, and you won't even have to lift a finger.
All right.
Oh, all right. I'll keep an eye out.
Good. I'll be waiting in the fields.
Here,
Can you
plant
plant
some
this?
corn.
Sure, I'll get to work.
Good. Get to work.
What a bloodbath. We were slaughtered.
I noticed.
But you're not like us. You're strong. I saw you fighting.
Oh, it was more luck than skill.
No, it was skill.
Humble too. My name is Abigail. What's yours?
Miriam.
Well, Miriam, might I ask you a favor?
Okay.
Give the dead a proper burial.
Of course.
But that's not going to be possible for some. In the very least, though, I'd like to bury some keepsake for each of them. Can I count on you?
I'll see you, Grandpappy. Thanks for being here. Hope to see you soon, brother. Take
I'd
care of
be happy
yourself.
to
Get
do
some
it.
food. And Silver Surfer is
Thank you.
not an easy game.
Then let me show you. Thank you. How are you?
So what do we do in memory of Catherine here? Now let's go. You dirty rat, you killed my brother. Levels are up here. There are still things on our ship here we are not able to get. But that's a dual hammer. And that ends up, that quest is done. Right, so the Barbatos are the ones I'm looking for now. I don't know if I've even run across those things yet. But we did the dual hammers. We got that out of the way. I'm almost leveled up again. I'll take it. He probably will be the only one. I cannot stress enough how difficult of a game Silver Surfer is.
Got any targets for me?
Here's what I've turned up on. Good.
When I play it, I'm going to cheat my ass off. That's all there is to it. There's cheats on there. That's the only way I'm going to be able to do that game. Because it is literally one of the hardest games ever made. I cannot stress that enough to anyone looking to play Silver Surfer on the NES version of Silver Surfer. That is not a simple game. The premise is simple. The execution is not. That vision of him after he dies and he's got his head down and he's on his surfboard. That will be burned into your retinas, as the AVGN said. You will see that so many times. No, just have a seat. Yeah. That's when you said you were having some coffee while playing it. I know you were doing it because you work the graveyard, but I was like, that's more of something you would use bourbon for than coffee. Because that game will drive you to drink. Getting our sea legs out from under us here, starting to do a little better. Got another one of those. You broke the mug in, yay! I can't thank you enough for buying a couple of those things from me, Alex. I really appreciate that. Still taking shots. Good Lord. That's true. There we go. Get our health back. My dog. Do it again. My dog is not doing his job. I see my neighbor walking in his yard, and Whiskey is laying here cold. Now, Whiskey's probably scared because of the thunderstorms. We have thunderstorms in the area today because, of course, we do. Chicago was like 80 degrees yesterday, and today it's going to be down to the 40s and with thunderstorms. If anybody wants to buy wonderful rocks glasses or coffee mugs or anything else from my Fourth Wall store, like Alucard did, feel free. I really appreciate anyone who helps me. Alright, what do we got in here? A new area. The Garden of Silence. Something tells me it will not be silent for very long. Oh, there's Barbatos. We're gonna kill 4 of him. Once we get 4 of him down, we can go turn in that side mission. Let's say there's another pig up there. The rocks glass I make with that I made with this logo on it, I'm pretty proud of. I do like that one quite a bit. I have 2 rocks glasses on there. One of them's got a logo I didn't make. Someone made it for me. But I'm proud of the stuff with the E question mark because I made that. But I understand, not asking anyone to spend money. If you like to, if you can afford it, you can. Money's tight for a lot of people right now, so I completely understand. For me, I've been much more about trying to grow than I have been trying to sell people things. Because I wanna get bigger and better at what I'm doing. And the only way that's gonna happen is through growth. Is to get better. Here we go, slain. Go. Now we got one to turn in. You know what? I right now it doesn't. I'm not really big enough because there's other things I want to make for my store. But I've had a merch store for almost a year now. I've only made 3 sales. So, and Alucard's 2 of them. And I appreciate all 3 of them. I'm by no means like going, you know, complaining that about those 3. I'm absolutely not. But I've got to get more. I have to get more viewership. I need to get bigger, so more people are here to see what I have. Oh no. Goat, that sucks. I know Yarny gets something from her merch, and she gets a lot of blurps. And a lot of Ko-fi donations. I want to be like Yarny when I grow up. Come on, baby. Alright, there. Stupid. Boy, my timing is off. I hope wherever you live, Goat, that hopefully it's getting warmer where you are, so you won't have to have heat. But you got your baby goats you're taking care of. They do need heat. That's true. Yarny's is a great person. And I don't look at competing with her. I aspire to be able to do what she does. And she's got a dirty mouth. Yeah, so do I, but I try not to cuss online very much. I try not to cuss on stream. I'll say shit and things like that. And once in a blue moon, I'll drop an F-bomb, but she is much more eloquent at it, using sentence enhancers than I am. Hey, you. Hit me, you bastard. I like the thing is I like the engagement because I can talk, but a lot of the time there are times where I'm here and there's I know that Grizzled lurks and Alucard lurks and all that, and I really appreciate them, but I don't get near the engagement that they do that like Yarny does or some of the other Shitambi does in their streams. Because if I had people talking, I would talk a heck of a lot more. That's the difficult part, is being able to talk when no one's there to talk. And that's why I sometimes will go on tangents about things or try to tell people the history of certain things, certain games, certain characters, things like that. I try to, but it can be difficult. Plus, you can't just hit live and expect people to find you either. I tried that. The first probably 6 months I was streaming, all I did was I didn't try to network at all. I just was like, I'm just going to stream and see if people will show up and hopefully people will show up. It doesn't work that way. You have to network. You have to get out there and talk to people and make friends and be friendly with folks. Thank you, Alucard. I do try. My Borderlands video that I put up on Sunday, I've been wanting to make that for a while, and I just didn't know when the right time was. Every time that I wanted to do it, something else happened in the news, or I had my health scare, all that. and I just wasn't able to do it. For those who aren't aware, I did have a health scare in November and December, but ended up being nothing, so nothing to worry about. I'm fine. I'm healthy. I'm healthy, I'm ugly, I'm evil, and I'm here. Yeah, I appreciate it. Good people to talk. Ew. Oh, shit. Double shit. I have gotten a lot of bats. We're doing really well, I think. Well, about a quarter of a way to another level up. Yeah. Still took a hit. Still took a hit. Oh, come on, I killed you. Jerky McJerkface? Got you and you. Hey, you take care of yourself, Electric. Thanks for being here. Thanks. I really appreciate your friendship, Goat. I'll be at lunch in an hour, and then I'll be back about an hour after that. So if you're around, I will. If you come in and I'm at lunch, don't worry. I am doing an afternoon stream. Normal streams this week for everybody. I'm not. Nothing extra. Nothing unless there's an emergency. Nothing. Canceled. Of course, if there's an emergency, that's why it's called an emergency. Is that a boss? A warhorse key is acquired. Okay, I don't have that yet. Oh, are you kidding me? Frickin' toads. I got you again, huh? Got them. And I know I can't get through there. That's in the way, and apparently she doesn't know how to get around it. gosh. Almost dead again. There we go. That was much better. Now he's up there. He's going to come down. Oh, I got him. I don't think that's going to be better than what I've got equipped. Well, that is. It's a club, though. Close to level, yep. Ooh, how about that? I don't want to lose my progress, so I definitely want to go and recover. Come on, big pig. There's a level up. When you're playing these Metroidvanias like this, guys, something you really need to do is take time to realize when you're trying to recover, when you're trying to level up, it's best to stay close to a save spot so you can recover at will. And don't get tied up on trying to bust as far as you can. Backtrack, level up, you'll make a little bit of progress here, a little bit of progress there. Once you start getting later on into the game and you start get some levels up where you're higher up in level, you can take a couple of hits, you have better gear, you have better weapons, then you can push farther into the castle more often. But don't get tied up on, unless you're speedrunning. If you're speedrunning, it's completely different, but there's a lot in this castle that can kill you quickly. And if you go too far, you're going to run into something, if you don't recognize the patterns as well, that will... Did he drop something? He did. A melting bone. And don't forget to collect your stuff, because once you're able to get to the end game, there's going to be some seriously powerful weapons and armor you're going to be able to craft. But you're only going to get there by collecting stuff and keeping your inventory high and not wasting it. Oh, he jumped over me. Is that longsword better? Probably not. Let's see. It's exactly the same, except it's longsword, so let's see. Yeah, it's got more of a distance on it, so that's actually it's not going to hurt me to use that at all. Ow. Why aren't you? There we go. What's the matter, Whisk? Okay. It's getting more comfortable, huh? Oh, crap. Go that way. I'll go down that road.
Fancy a ride, lady?
Why? Are you offering one?
I could take you someplace most interesting. The rub, of course, is that obstacle standing squarely in our path. See?
I doubt I would be able to push it aside.
A shame you don't have a giant hand. Ah, the wild and crazy things one could do with a giant hand.
And where do I get a giant hand? I have the warhorse key. Oh, these toads. Pain in the ass. Oh, stop hitting me already. Okay. Okay, I guess I can push that. And that's a beast beret. Is there anything else I can push this into? No, I cannot. Yes. I'm very good at hitting walls and ceilings and monsters and things. Once again, my health is not at the peak I really want it to be for being in a place like this. Wouldn't hurt to go and see if I can maybe craft something a little better than what I'm wearing. Very good at... Of course, you're playing Silver Surfer, where it's even worse. It's Silver Surfer, you die from touching anything. If you go by off of what the Silver Surfer game has to offer, to think that's how strong Silver Surfer is. I'll tell you that ain't true. Not true at all. It makes Silver Surfer out to be a frickin' pussy. Not my best. There we go. Almost leveled up again. $5 gold. Oh, I thought I hit that. Guess not. Really? Is that what we're doing today? Well, first things first. Did you grow my corn yet? He did.
I finished the harvest.
Thank you.
Here to plant.
Can you plant this?
Sure.
Do you have any more side
Not any
missions?
Here's what I've turned up.
Nothing yet. Alright.
Hi, Miriam. What are we transmuting this time?
Don't have anything for that. These are all not as good. Okay, that I could do. Cruel and bloody sword of death, merciless upon flesh. I have one 8-bit coin.
I'll go with this.
There, all done. started when the interests of the rich shifted away from the spiritual and esoteric in favor of more material investments. The alchemist's research was expensive. The guild members didn't want to lose their wealthy patrons. So they warned again and again that demons would come if people let go of their spirituality. But people don't change that easily.
They do
So
not.
The alchemists took a more drastic measure.
Drastic measure.
You mean us? The Shardbinders?
Yeah, something like that.
Yes. It shames me that I was even connected to what they did. But at least you have the facts of it.
It's all right. Thank you for telling me.
It's good to see. So, what'll it be?
Not as good. Not as good.
I'll go with this.
There, all done. Stop back often.
I have something new to offer. What are you looking to buy?
See, that's a two-handed sword.
Is this right? Then we have a deal. Thank you. Come back anytime.
Let's see if this sword does any better. Oh wait, I should actually save and recover from all that. Still not strong enough to take those guys down in one hit yet. I see you up there. Go ahead. There we go. pee before too much longer. Oh. Okay. There we go. I'll level up again here pretty soon. And I let the levels up. There's our level up. Those are very valuable. You want as many of those as humanly possible. So don't ever sweat the idea of taking some time to level up. Because the thing about games like this is they can be very unfair, okay? And when that happens, you can be in a lot of trouble. Because the games can ramp up the difficulty just in one screen. There could be a guy on the other side of this thing right here that could just completely wipe your ass out. And they don't give you any warnings on that. Never hurt to take your time exploring, looking, finding secrets, finding new recipes, going back and crafting. You know, all sorts of things in these games can be very unfair. So you have to be very cognizant. That's a very important room, I think, if memory serves me correctly. Oop, didn't mean to get hit with that, but I did. No, not there yet. It's probably the correct way to go, but max HP up, I'll take that. And that's going to take me back down the room I was just in. So let's go this way. Back elsewhere, back into the castle we were just at. Alright, that's a fast travel back to town if we need it. That looks like a boss. If that's the case, this could be a save room. And it is. Recovery and save. This, I think, is where we get the hand. I don't remember.
Stop right there.
Oh no, it's Solid Snake.
I knew what you are. That ghastly air about you. You reek of sorcery, Shardbinder.
Ah. And what am I to make of you?
I am your execution.
Yeah. Yeah, I deserve that.
Game over.
What is... What is that? Is that something in my equipment that I've got? I have no idea what that thing even is.
Stop right there. I knew what you are. That ghastly air about you. You reek of sorcery, Shardbinder.
Ah. And what am I to make of you?
Me? I am your execution.
Alright, I'll take it.
Cease this at once, Zangetsu.
Here we go.
times do I have to tell you? Our enemies are the demons and those in league with them.
And I say, what is the difference? The alchemists were the gunmen, the shardbinders the gun. All must be dismantled.
In the case of the alchemists, you are right. They coveted the powers of hell and must pay for it. But Miriam is not like them. She is fighting for us, at great personal risk.
Really? You forget how many of our friends perished for similarly misplacing their faith.
Or do we?
And do I look as weak? Look closer.
I was bored with her anyway.
Do your job, Zangetsu. You need to put a stop to Alfred.
And I will. But you listen to me, Shardbinder. If you value your life, then stay out of my sight.
Nah.
You can hold me to my word, Dominique. But don't presume to tell me what else I can or cannot do.
That's exactly what she's doing.
I apologize for my acquaintance. He had no right to speak to you like that.
Pay it no mind. I've been through worse.
I want you to know that I trust you, Miriam, and nothing anyone says could ever sway that trust.
Ah, well, you have my thanks. It's nice to know that I have someone on my side.
Zangetsu is a demon hunter from a land far to the east. In the perhaps even longer. Demons robbed him of everything precious to him, and he's despised everything to do with them since. His strength, however, is second to none.
I saw it for myself. I could tell he was holding back, but he was a handful regardless.
Maybe it was a lack of conviction that dulled his blade. Well, I'll be off then. I mustn't leave Anne alone for too long.
I have no idea what that thing is, but... That's what I was trying to avoid. I wanted to go back and recover. Damn thing. I gotta do that whole thing over again. That sucks.
Stop her.
Whatever it was is gone. I'm gonna have to jump over him. It's his... He is not easy. At least not at this point of the game. So does he level up? Whatever. Do I have... Oh, I do have a... Okay, he's a familiar. Is joined by her loyal familiar, the powerful but slightly clumsy Buchan. Okay. I don't know quite how that works, but hey. Dreadful rag. I don't remember equipping Buchan, but hey, whatever. I'm leveling it up, so maybe it'll have more of a presence. I'm gonna level up soon myself. Never hurts to level up, baby. Okay, I'll save that. That's not what I wanted to do. Swear to God. All right, let's see. Ah, I should have let him jump over me. Stupid. Damn. That was shit right there. I do want to go back and recover. That'll work. No. Save, yes. Please, save. I hate using items. I am very much a hoarder when it comes to games like this. Another area of the castle, okay. I've got a feeling I'm not supposed to be here. Well, that's not too bad. So remember, these games are all about exploration, guys. So you definitely want to take advantage of everything you can. Killer Barber. He dropped something. Japanese umbrella. Magic has permanent effect by acquiring a shard. You may turn it off, okay? I want to say the Killer Barber drops a pretty damn good weapon, if I'm not mistaken. I want to say he does. But I don't remember off the top of my head. Some things I remember and some things I don't. Right. They drop something to make the best weapon in the game. That's right. I knew they dropped something. So definitely will have to farm them. I probably will too. Because that weapon is insane. She's going to take some time to take down. As I'm doing no damage to her at all. Sharp razors. And I gotta have so many of those to craft it, right? Well, we're gonna level up again. More levels up, the better. Expect Tina Fey to be so hard. Four of them. Oh. Okay, I didn't even know that was there, but I'll take it. Hey there, how you doing? Good to see you, Drunken. Thanks for coming in. Still early. I'll take the level up. We need all those we can get. Dude, come on, really? Just abusing me here. They dropped 2 of the ingredients. Plus, I gotta get the recipe for it, right? Sharp razor number 1. You don't need the recipe. Okay, that's even better. I did get one of them. One of the sharp razors. Where are you going, man? We're gonna help me here. That's I'll check it out. I don't remember everything that you need for it, but I do remember getting it the last time through, and it is a nasty piece of work. A very nasty piece of work. Ooh, okay. Coco, okay. Yeah, his sword kind of sucks. But we're early, what can I say? Yeah, they're not gonna let you get the best sword in the game right off the bat. That would make the game way too much fun. What do we got? Almost halfway to a level up. Well, I already own those digitally. I wouldn't mind owning them physically, but... Wait a minute, what was that? Oh no. They need to take pre-orders on that He-Man game that they're putting out. Come on, baby. You coming or are you gonna stay over there? Okay, I don't care. Poltergeist. Never hurts to do a little bit of the grindy grind. I still think there's a lot of money to be made off of the licensed stuff that Capcom did back in the 90s with arcades. They just have to... Someone's got to get Disney together with Capcom and make that shit happen. But it's like I've been saying, if you don't preserve your shit, we will, and you're not gonna like how we do it. All the stuff that they bitch about with piracy, it's like you could solve a whole bunch of that. Is a lot of people don't want to pirate their stuff. They really don't. But you don't give them much of a choice. We ain't getting anything as far as drops go, but hey, at least we're leveling up and getting stronger. So it doesn't hurt to grind here, as Alucard has already said. The best sword in the game is craftable, and a couple of the items you get for that weapon, to craft that weapon, are dropped by those evil barbers. So it never hurts to kind of let them have it for a little bit. Especially, again, these Metroidvanias, a lot of it is about the grind and getting your XP up. So, never hurts to take some time to do that, especially when the spoils are going to benefit you at the end game. Because that sword is awesome. It eats like a fat kid at the Golden Corral with the chocolate fountain, baby. Another sharp razor. That's half of what we need of the sharp razors. Oh, I just realized what time it is. Let's get to a safe spot real quick. There we go. Go. Oh, hit me that. Almost halfway to another level. Alright, guys. So let's go ahead and take our lunch break. I'm gonna away for about an hour and eat myself some lunch. And I will be back here. I think you sent me the wrong recipe there, Alucard. Well, maybe you didn't. You didn't. Anyway, guys, I'll be back here in about an hour. We'll pick up right here. We're leaving off with Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. If you've not done so yet, please follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Kick, and Rumble. Subscription on YouTube would be great as well. We're going to continue this game when I get back. If you're on Rumble, if you're on YouTube, smash that like button, comment, let people know that I'm here. I'll see you guys here in about an hour. Don't go far. I'll see you then. Thank you.